What's the craziest thing you've discovered about your grandparents? My grandparents inherited a big house from my grandma's parents when they passed away, but they didn't have a ton of money. She was already pregnant with their first kid, so they decided a good solution was to take in a few boarders. It turned out they liked having boarders and they ended up having them throughout their life. It was a good source of money, especially since they eventually had 9 kids, including my dad. Growing up, I always liked visiting my grandparents and meeting whoever was staying there this year. But there was one guy who was always living there, for as long as I can remember. We actually called him Uncle Mike because he was pretty much a part of the family. He had his own room at my grandparents' house, obviously, but other than he pretty much just shared the house with them. When we were staying over and watching a movie, he'd watch it with us, stuff like that. He always seemed like a nice guy. He was a few years younger than my grandparents, but still older than my parents, so not like a cool young guy or anything like that. But he was always helping us sneak cake out of the fridge and teaching us magic tricks and stuff like that. When I was in my early 20s, my grandmother was diagnosed with cancer. It was a really rough time for all of us. And when my dad called and told me she was running out of time, my siblings and my cousins and all the aunts and uncles went to the house to be with her and to support my grandpa. Then, in her last hours, she said she needed to confess something to us. She held my grandpa's hand, looked at all